Good morning, Prudential Sales Associates. John Joseph here. Hey, the other day I had an opportunity to give a presentation to a number of business owners around Las Vegas. And I thought the information that I shared with them would be great for you to hear. Because guess what? Business is business and sales is sales, and it all applies across all forms of businesses. So I thought I want to share these thoughts with you. So I wrote down here, set yourself up for success. I said, understand the importance of your thoughts. Your thoughts control your attitude, and your attitude controls your actions. When you have positive thoughts, those positive thoughts translate into a great attitude. And when you have a great attitude each and every day, the actions you take are proactive in helping you get more business. Now, what do I mean by that? Hey, when you wake up in the morning, your thoughts are great because you're doing your affirmations. And it gives you a great attitude, which causes your actions to be more proactive, like lead generation, lead follow-up, and going out on great presentations. So your thoughts are huge in your success. What are you doing to maintain your thought process? Remember, the importance of your thought is in direct relation to your success each and every day. I wrote down, understand your motivation for doing what you do. Now, we've said this 100 times. You need to understand your motivation. Why is it that you get up in the morning and go to work? Well, it's certainly not to sell real estate. That's not all that exciting. But it's the money that you earn from selling that should make you excited, because that money is going to bring you a lifestyle. Going to Hawaii, going around the country, buying that new car, whatever it is for you, whatever it is that motivates you. Remember, motivation actually means a motive to take action. So what motives do you have that's going to cause you to take an action? And if you have good thoughts, your actions each day should be pretty darn simple. Third, I wrote down, are your goals in line with your motivation? Okay, I am motivated to earn $100,000 this year so I could take a trip to Disneyland with my family. Well, I know that trip is going to cost me $5,000. Now, are your goals for the day in line with that motivation? Are you doing the necessary steps or taking the necessary actions to earn that $100,000 so that you can go to Disneyland at the end of the year? Are your goals in line with your motivations? Think about what you do each day. Then I wrote, have a schedule that's in line with your goals. If you know that you have to close 30 deals this year, then that means generally you have to speak with 30 people a day. But if you only have 1 hour scheduled for lead generation, or in some cases no hour scheduled for lead generation, is that really in line with what you're trying to achieve? Of course not. Set yourself up for success. Make sure your schedule is in line with your goals, which is in line with your motivation. Then I wrote down, schedule time to visit your motivations at the beginning and end of each day. That's a lot of words to say, have a dream board and look at it a lot. That's what it means. Do you have a dream board? Do you have a picture of you and Mickey Mouse? Do you have a picture of that new cool car that you want to have? Do you have a picture of the Fiji Islands? Whatever it is for you, look at it each morning, because that's going to give you that motivation to take action. Look at it at the end of the day, and it's going to say, hey, I can't wait to get up tomorrow morning and do it again because I want these items. Then I have, always be working on your mindset. Read and listen to something great every day. Of course, stay away from the news, stay away from talk radio, and stay away from the newspaper. There's nothing good in there. Somebody told me this the other day. They watched the news and they said, good morning on the news, and then they proceeded to tell them how bad everything was. Well, that makes no sense. Why would you fill your head with negative information? That's no good. That's not going to get you anywhere. Each and every day, make sure you're listening to something great. Do your affirmations. Learn something new about your business, but stay away from the negativity, because all that does is negatively impact your mindset, and that's not where you need to be. And then I actually read these I got one more thing on mindset. You know what? Mindset makes up 90% of your success. Success is made up of 90% mindset, 5% skills, and 5% dumb luck. So if you could work on that 90% in your mindset, then you could be very successful. Then I wrote down, I actually read these 3 points the other day and I wanted to share them with you. It says the difference between successful agents and those that are not successful. It says successful real estate agents associate with positive and successful agents. Unsuccessful agents associate with negative and unsuccessful agents. Well, pretty straightforward. Hey, who are you hanging around with? Are you hanging around with the successful people, the winners, or are you hanging around with the losers? Take a look at who you're with. Then I read, successful agents are committed to becoming more successful. It says, successful agents are committed to becoming more successful. And then unsuccessful agents just want to be successful. Do you want to be successful or are you successful? Interesting thought. Then it says successful agents think in terms of both. Successful agents think in terms of both. Unsuccessful agents think in terms of either or. Here's a really cool thing about success. It's always about the other person. You're serving others, so you have to look at a win-win situation. Not, I'm going to get that listed and you're not. I'm going to take this house at a price that I want, not what you want, Mr. Seller. Think in terms of both. How could both people win? And then finally, successful agents consistently learn and grow. Unsuccessful agents think they already know. One more time. Successful agents constantly learn and grow. Unsuccessful agents think they already know. It's really amazing. Most of the agents that leave Prudential are the ones with the least amount of production because they know it all. They always tell us, oh, I already know how to do all this stuff. I'm going to go to another company now and do it. Fact of the matter is, they never do it. How do we know this? We track them. We track exactly what their production is. Our successful agents learn and grow every day. And that's why we appreciate who you are and what you do. And we thank you for being part of our team. Now, go make it a great day.